This segment sponsored by Edwin Coe Spirits. Edwin Coe is an artisan distillery in Northeast Indiana, and they create craft spirits distilled locally from harvested grains. We toured their facilities recently, and today I am so excited that co-owner Kristin Collins is joining me in studio to share all about their summer events. Hi, Kristin.
Hi, nice to
Welcome.
see you again.
Yes. So I'm sure you guys are so busy right now.
Yeah,
during the
it's
summer.
a very busy time of the year, definitely.
And you have your beautiful facility, and you have so much to offer on the inside and outside.
Thank you.
Yes, and so let's talk about your upcoming events and ways people can explore and kind of enjoy the distillery.
Yeah, so we're open every weekend, Fridays and Saturdays to the public. Joe's hard at work producing those spirits throughout the week, but on the weekends we serve up craft cocktails featuring our own liquor made in-house. So you've always got at least a dozen options of classics and then another dozen options of quarterly seasonals. So we're on our summer menu right now for another month, through the month of August. We'll switch over to fall in September. So
I love that you guys change it up, and it's such an extensive change. You didn't just throw like 3 extra cocktails. You have like 10 or more.
Total makeover. We really try to hit what's in season, you know, and then that's just, I think everybody's ready for the new season once it comes, and you want to enjoy the flavors of those months, and yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah, that's awesome. And so, of course, when people come into your facility, they can enjoy the food from Fork and Fiddle.
We love our Fork and Fiddle. So Fork and Fiddle, they serve up low country cuisine, which is kind of like southern surf and turf, delicious crab cakes, shrimp and andouille sausage tacos. They're there every Friday and Saturday from 5 to 9. Fridays we start cocktail service at 5, end it at 10. We do have live music on Fridays and Saturdays out on the patio, unless weather dictates they have to come indoors, which is no big deal. We just bring them inside. But live music every Friday, Saturday from 6 to 9. Typically duo or solo acts, just nice chill, so you can still have a conversation, enjoy your cocktails with friends.
Yes, and it's such a nice environment. Like, one thing I love about your facility, you can see all the barrels.
Yes.
You can walk through and really feel like you're in a distillery and kind of see what's being made behind the scenes. Because Joe, your husband, is working on that side, and this family business that you all created is just so much fun.
Yeah, it's very open concept, so yeah, you kind of feel like you're a part of the production.
Yes, and just as a reminder, you know, Edwin Coe has a wide variety of spirits, from your bourbons, of course, but to gins and vodkas, and you create so much.
Yes, yeah, and it makes it really fun then with making cocktails. You know, we're not pigeonholed into using just one type of spirit, so we get to really diversify our menu a little bit more, I think, because of that.
Yeah, so let's talk about some of these summer drinks.
Yes.
So share with me some of your favorites on the list.
I feel like we've got the fan favorites, which have been staples on our summer menu for several years now. Lemon shake-up, I mean, need I say more? I mean, who doesn't like that? Caribbean punch, definitely a typical beach drink that people would kind of expect. We've got a couple newbies to the menu this year that are real adventurous, I would say. Tongue-tied is one of them, so it's a very like umami cocktail.
Ooh, chili, pepper, ginger, peanut?
Yeah, we're making a house-made peanut orgeat, and so it's typically like an almond syrup, and so we're making it a peanut version. If you like Thai food, I think you can give it a try and appreciate it.
Right.
But yeah, it's unlike any cocktail you've had before, I would say. Yeah. Another one, our blackberry smash, is one of my favorites too. It's made with our high rye bourbon, some house blackberry syrup. We made it a shrub, so it's got a little bit of the acidity there, and it's shaken up with basil, so it's got a little herbal
and
infusion
black
too.
pepper.
Yeah.
You get so
Kinda goes
creative.
well with that rye,
Yes,
you know?
with the cocktails. I love to see like a different infusion of herbs and spices because it just makes it more fun.
Yes.
And then you have like some really refreshing ones like the cucumber cooler.
Oh, that's one of my favorites too, because our soft gin is so delicious. People who don't think that they like gin, you should give ours a try. We call it soft gin because it's lighter on that juniper, it's more citrus forward, so it's kind of a gateway gin to easing into the appreciation of gin a little more. Yeah.
That's great. And so, of course, you have your facility, but people can actually experience Edwin Coe around the community. So can you share more about what you all are involved in?
Yeah, we do several events throughout Whitley and Allen County. So routinely we do First Fridays. That's going to be coming right up here in August. And so that's First Fridays in Columbia City. We set up from 6 to 9 p.m. and serve select cocktails. It's this family fun 4-block event all the way around their courthouse square. Tons of vendors, tons of fun. You should definitely bring the family out to that one. one. Usually have bounce house and a movie night. And then we're at Brunch on Bar every Saturday morning from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. and that's downtown Fort Wayne, just adjacent to the Waialae Farmers Market.
Okay.
So it's on the corner of Wayne and Bar Street.
So what happens at Brunch and Bar?
Brunch on Bar is just one kind of offshoot of what the Waialae Farmers Market has to offer. So we're adjacent to that, but you have about 15 food trucks set up down there, 5 or more alcohol vendors. It's just a really nice time to help enhance your experience of getting to go around and check out all that the Waialae Farmers Market has to offer too.
Yes, that's so awesome. Okay.
You can buy cocktails and bottles from us both.
Okay, so you have it available. So that's so great. So people can just kind of experience you in your facility, out in the community.
Sample some of our spirits neat. Just have the opportunity to get a little bit of exposure without the maybe as long of a commute to reach us. Yeah.
Yes, and speaking of that commute, I know that right now something's happening on the road to get to you.
One of those
all.
things that's outside of our control, but US 33 has a bridge closure. We're thinking possibly until September.
Okay.
It's just north of the distillery, but if you're traveling from the south, it does. The road signs would suggest you should detour, but you really don't need to. You just stay on US 33 if coming from the south. You can reach us like normal. If you're coming from the north, you do have to go around that bridge closure. You can take about a 3-minute scenic country drive and enjoy that little extra bit of nature on your way to reach us. Yeah.
Yes, there's just something about the closures right now.
I know.
I feel
It's
like
that time of year.
detours everywhere.
It's
so
true.
yes, so just something to notate.
Yes.
And then you also offer your catering services, which is a really cool concept.
That's right. Alcohol catering services. We have an event coming up at the end of the month for Troy Band Together Music Festival. We'll be doing that for them. That's a fundraiser. It's open to the public. That's August 26th. So you can look them up if you'd like to come and enjoy that as well. If you're interested in booking those type of events, you can definitely reach out to us as well through our website, edwincoespirits.com.
Okay. Well, wonderful. Thank you so much, Kristin.
Yes, thank you for having me.
Absolutely. And if you would like more information about Edwin Coe Spirits, we'll have their website listed below. And I'll see you after the break. This segment sponsored by Edwin Coe Spirits.